What is up, everybody? Welcome to another certified trademark Walk Escape Top 10 video. This time, we're going to be going through, what up, Demon Butler? This time, we're going to be going through the top 10 worst special attacks in the game. Now, you're probably familiar with special attacks, unless you don't play RuneScape, in which case, I don't know why you're watching, but thanks for the view. And there's plenty of good ones out there that we use all of the time. You've got classics like the Dragon Dagger, super poisoned, of course. 25% spec gives you a double hit splat. This thing's a super cheap weapon. It's a classic starter special attack. Get you into how that works, deal some mad damage. Love it. Move on up into Rune Claws. That's basically the big boy DDS. Slightly more expensive, but 4 hit splats, so super worth it. And then you've got the real big dick energy, the AGS, one massive hit. This is a PvP staple, iconic weapon. My special attack's gold because I'm great at LMS. Then you've also got things that'll drain stats of your opponents, like the BGS. Whatever you hit comes off their defense level, makes your PVM kill way easier. This is an awesome one. There's another similar, the iconic Dragon Warhammer. That's going to take you about 1,000 hours to acquire, but so worth it. You get a big hit splat. You take off 30% of their defense. These are all awesome weapons, but we're not here to talk about the awesome weapons. We're here to talk about the garbage weapons. And so today, let's answer the question, what are the 10 worst special attacks in all of RuneScape, and what do they do? Kicking it off here at number 10, we're going to do the Dragon Two-Handed Sword. Now, this one's got a pretty cool animation, but it's pretty worthless special. For 60% of your energy, you're going to hit up to 14 enemies within 1 square of you, and that's going to come in handy pretty much nowhere. Anytime you're stacking enemies like that, you're either chinning or barraging. You're not using melee, so this is pretty worthless, but I did come up with one fun use for it to get a little bit of revenge on these monks that always try and mess with me when I try and take the Wine of Zamorak. So let's get a live demonstration in here, get them all pissed off at me, make sure we can stack them up well, because again, they need to be 1 square away. Line them up pretty good here, and that should probably be about good. Let's throw it down. Boom! Screw you, monks. That was actually pretty fun. I like this one now. Next up on the list at number 9, we've got everyone's favorite melee weapon, the Dragon Hasta. Unfortunately though, its special attack just doesn't do it as much justice as the regular weapon. Now this thing is a little weird. It's going to use energy based on how much you have left and then increase the effect. So at 100%, let's see here, I think I should be able to hit this experiment and it'll drain all of my special. Yup. 32, ooh, big money. Basically, it's just going to increase your accuracy and strength and use all of your energy. Not that great, and if you're using a Dragon Hasta to begin with, you need to be put in a mental asylum. Special attack doesn't do it any more favors. Number 9. Number 8 here is going to be the Dragon Sword. Now, unfortunately, I don't have one of these to demonstrate. I don't hate myself enough to kill worms that much. But if you do find yourself the lucky owner of a Dragon Sword, your special attack is going to take 40% energy, and it's only going to work if your target's using Protect from melee, and then you get to ignore it for 1 hit. It's basically a Dragon Scimitar, but worse, because the Scimitar shuts down their prayer for a little while, and it's only going to do anything in PvP. Pretty absolutely garbage special. I'd say it deserves number 8. Now, number 7 here is going to bring up some memories. The good old Dragon Battleaxe. This thing, you used to see people use it at pest control all the time, and I got to do that for the mems, but unfortunately, it's actually a pretty garbage special. It's just going to raise your strength at the cost of some other stats, and it's equivalent to just drinking a super strength or a super combat, so no one's really going to be using this anymore at this point, even in pest control, because, you know, now those are just all bots anyway. No one's really trying to play the game, so that's another fun topic. But unfortunately, this one has just died out. It's not really useful at all anymore. It's got a pretty dope battle cry, but that's about its best use. Pulling in at number 6 here, the Bone Crossbow, or if you're a narc, the Dorgashun Crossbow. No one says that, though. Piss off if you're trying to do that. Now, this one's going to take 75% energy, and it's going to lower defense by whatever you hit. Unfortunately, its max hit, even with full Masori and all of this shit, is only 24, so it's not going to do all that much, and when you're practically using it, it's going to have a much lower max hit, so effectively, it's not that useful. Animation, it's alright, I guess. Boom. 6 lower levels defense on that Hobgoblin. Ooh, it helped hit a 21 max. Get fucked, Hobgoblin. Number 6. Cracking into the top 5 here and keeping with the ranged weapon theme, we've got the Seercull bow. Now this thing's going to take all of your special attack energy, and for what, you might ask? To lower the target's magic level by whatever you hit. Pretty absolutely terrible, never going to use that, but at least now that hobgoblin can't hit me with Ice Barrage because I got him a 7. I feel a lot safer now. I think this is fair at number 5. Coming up on number 4, and this one really hurts because it's such an iconic weapon, but the Abyssal Whip has an abysmal, see what I did there, special attack. This is one of the ones that only works in PvP, so I'm going to use it on Druid here, but it's going to do absolutely nothing. Basically does absolutely nothing in PvP too. All it's going to do is give you back 10% of your run energy and take it from your target. Now, fun little trivia fact for you, the original whip special was actually awesome, and it had a 50-50 shot of either hitting a 0 or your max hit, but apparently that was too powerful, and they had to take it out. So there you go. Bet you didn't think you were getting a history lesson in this video, huh? Tricked ya. Breaking into the pedestal of the worst special attacks, number 3 is going to be Rune Claws. Yes, there is a rune item with a special attack. I guess thrown axes have it too, but shut up, don't beat me at my own video. Rune Claws, they're pretty garbage to the point that to have a pair I have to make them. Let's do that right quick now. And throw them on. The special attack here is going to give you a boost to attack and strength, but it makes you attack at a slower speed. So there's like a handicap just in using it. Pretty stupid, but it is a rune item with a special attack, which is pretty cool. Not something you usually see. You get to stab them with your hands there. It's a pretty cool animation. Got that guard good. The runner-up spot here is going to go to Excalibur, another weapon that you may remember people using a lot at pest control, but you never see anymore. Now, I don't have this one in my bank anymore, so I got to grab it back from the Lady of the Lake here, who wants 500 GP for it. Honestly ridiculous. The special is going to do nothing but give us 8 extra defense levels. That is kind of nice, I guess. For 100% special, it's going to make me be brave enough to tackle something like the Inferno if instead of 99, I am sitting at 107 to perform it quick for the camera for Camelot. That is a classic. I love it, but, I mean, come on, let's be real. Straight back into the lake with you. I don't need that 500 GP, I'm rich. Now, I know what you're thinking. If Excalibur is number 2 at an 8 defense level boost for 100%, number 1 better be something special. And boy is it. Special ed, at least. The Brine Sabre is easily the worst special attack in this game. Now, the effect itself isn't that bad. It's 75% energy, which is pretty steep, but it's going to boost your attack, strength, and defense. So why is it the worst? That's not too bad, you might say. Let's use it. Oh. Shit only works underwater. What? Alright, well that was worth it. Here we are underwater, ready to really test out what this thing can do. Get that mud skipper. 0. Boy, do I love this thing. Alright, I can't settle for a 0 with the number 1 weapon, so we waited a few minutes to regenerate. Let's get another hit in. There we go. Boosted 2 levels to all of my melee stats. That is absolutely massive. Definitely worth coming down here and leaving my bandos behind because I had to follow Murphy's stupid-ass weight requirement to even get down here. That's going to round out the list, though, and that's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know down below. If I left out any awful special attacks that you think deserve to be on here, let me know about that down below, too. Other than that, thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one.